Alright guys, we're all Russell here, and today I thought I would record a video a little bit differently. I thought I would do it with my phone because I think it'll be a little bit of a shorter video. And I thought this might be a better way to sort of go through all this sort of stuff. So it was my birthday this week, and I thought I'd just run you through all of the things I picked up, and I've got a couple of games here as well, right there, that I thought I would show that I just picked up from CX in-game. So, we'll start with the stuff at the back. So I got some hoodies for my birthday. I've obviously got a Punisher hoodie. This is from my brother. I got this cool Snorlax hoodie. It also says Snorlax on the front of it from one of my best friends. And I got this really cool, really nice Avengers hoodie. I believe it's a Gamerverse one. It's got an A on the front as well, from my mum and dad. Super grateful for these. These are some fantastic looking hoodies. I have actually had a little bit of a clear out of hoodies, so some new hoodies is greatly appreciated. And these are some really nice hoodies. Really big fans of these, so very grateful to those people for those. Then we're going to come down and we'll come to these books first. So I've got The Last Ronin. This is the TMNT comic of The Last Ronin, and it's the hardback version. Very nice. And I've got The Last Ronin, The Lost Years, which I believe is a prequel comic. These are both from one of my best friends as well. And this is going to be taken with me when I go on my honeymoon in a few months' time after I get married, when I go to Greece. I just wanted something to read, and this is something I really want to read. The movie and the games kind of excited me, and I think I want to get into more TMNT media. And this seems like a great place to start. Much more brutal than a lot of the TMNT media that I've experienced as well. Then we'll touch upon this. This is a Light of Erindil Light. This is probably going to go on my bedside table. It looks a decent size, like it probably is about the same size as the light would be in Sam or Frodo's hand. And it's very cool. I assume it'll just be like a USB cable. I've got something on my bedside table at the minute, but I think I could just move it to probably being in this game room. So that was from my brother. Many thanks for that. I'll touch upon these games at the end. We'll still do these things at the back. I got this. This is obviously a crocheted Bulbasaur. He's really nice. I have a friend, I've mentioned this a few times, who is wonderful at crochet and creating things. And this is from her and her husband. Fantastic. Really, really cool. Really detailed. The bulb is excellent. I just don't know how you would make these things. Like, I would love to be super good at making things like this, but I don't think I'd ever have the time or the patience for it. So this will go with my collection. I've got all of the starters from the original gen now, because I've got a Pikachu, a Charmander, a Squirtle, and now a Bulbasaur. And very grateful to those two for him. Over here, I haven't opened this yet. I really should. It's a Fallout shirt. I don't actually know what it says on the background. I should probably have a quick look. 33, I think it says. Which, Vault 33, I don't know what vault that's actually referring to. Don't know, maybe the show or something. But really cool. Again, love my video game t-shirts. I've kind of had a clear out of those as well recently. This is a really nice looking one. And I have got that Fallout sort of mood on, given I only platinumed Fallout 3. 2 months ago now, I think? Probably more than that, given how long Stellar Blade and a couple of the platinums I've done recently have lasted. So very thankful. That is from my brother and his wife. Over here, we have a Fennekin. And this Fennekin is one of the Sitting Cuties ones. I've got a bunch of ones this size now. And my friends just asked me what Pokemon plushie I wanted, and I gave them an option of 3. They chose the Fennekin. Really nice, really detailed. I think the Fennekin is such a cute Pokemon. And those friends, between them, two of my friends from back home, they got me this. they got me this pack of Top Trumps cards. Now, these are PlayStation Top Trumps, and the story behind these is we found these in Waterstones back home in Grimsby a few years ago now. And every time we go into a game or something, we always look for these, and they just decided to buy me them online. And we'll maybe play these on a car journey when we go somewhere at some point, and it could be a little bit of fun. So very grateful for those as well. And they also got me between them Lies of P. Now, I've actually had a look at the platinum for this, and it's about 50 hours. But I'm thinking I'd probably do a blind playthrough anyway, which would probably extend it to nearer 100. My friend loved this game. He actually says the combat is more similar to Sekiro than it is to any of the Souls games. So I actually think that this may be one of my upcoming platinums. And I do need a challenging platinum. If you've seen some of the games I've platinumed recently, I've been uploading platinum trophy pops to the channel. I obviously got 101 was Stellar Blade, 102 was South Park Snow Day, 103 was Atomfall, and 104 was was Split Fiction. And I need a game that's a little bit longer now, and a game that's a little bit harder. I'm currently playing 2 games, which I won't spoil, because eventually they'll go on the channel. But neither of them are hard, but they are going to be fairly time-consuming. Not super time-consuming, not like 100 hours, but 20 hours easily, nearer to 40 probably. So this could be a good shout. So my friends got me those from back home, so very thankful for those. What else? Where should we go next? We'll go here, I guess. Killzone Mercenary on the PlayStation Vita. I don't own any Vita games. I don't even own a Vita, but you guys know I've got the PlayStation TV, which I platinumed Persona 4 Dancing all night on. And I wanted a game that I could take away with my PlayStation TV. The PlayStation TV is really small, and it's a great size for taking away to like a lock cabin or a caravan weekend or something like that. And I wanted a game to play, and the only time I've actually seen gameplay of this game is on the Mystic channel, Mystic's Platinum, stuff like that. And it looks really good, and I just thought I'd pick it up. So thank you very much to my sister-in-law and her fiance and their family for getting me a copy of that. Very grateful for that. I'll get to my fiance's pick up the stuff she got me last. Sea of Stars, PS5, JRPG. My friend got me this. I know I've said my friends got me so many things in this. It's just different friends. It's so confusing. But I've got such a wonderful group of friends that I'm so grateful for. And they always spoil me. And I'm so grateful. I'm so lucky to have them. But yes, Sea of Stars. I'm looking at playing maybe Unicorn Overlord of all the JRPGs. That's the one I quite like to play first. This is a shorter one though, so maybe a shout of getting this played at some point as well, if the combat sort of gels with me. It's supposed to be a great platinum, really great game, so we'll have a look at getting around to that at some point. We'll come to these two. So, Dead to Rights, the original Dead to Rights on Xbox, and Dead to Rights Retribution on PlayStation 3. I'll just zoom out. Dead to Rights Xbox, Dead to Rights Retribution. The only time I've actually seen gameplay of these games is on Critical Nobody's channel. He did a review of every Dead to Rights game. And apparently the first Dead to Rights is kind of a bit Max Payne-y, but with other things like mini-games and fist fights and stuff. I love Max Payne 2, so it's worth giving a game like that a chance. And Dead to Rights Retribution is a bit more like third-person. It obviously follows the craze of a Gears of War game with its cover shooting and stuff like that. But it also has a platinum. So I was thinking I could play through both of these, and I know Retribution is a reboot for the series, but I was thinking I could play through both of those and hopefully have a good time. I know people aren't super big on Retribution, but I thought it actually looked fairly decent just from the gameplay. And over here, we've got the last two pieces from my birthday, and it's a copy of Lego Horizon Adventures on the PS5 and Black Myth Wukong on the PS5. These came from my beautiful fiance. So grateful. Black Myth Wukong is about a 50-hour platinum as well, but it was more like a 7 out of 10. I actually think Lies of P was also a 7 out of 10. But yes, hopefully we'll get around to them at some point. Now I've platinumed Split Fiction with my partner. with my fiance. I was thinking Lego Horizon could also be a platinum that we could do together. So they were for my fiance. So that was all the birthday stuff. Super grateful. I had a great time yesterday with all my friends going bowling down here in Lincoln at Hollywood Bowl. Would recommend it if anyone's in the area, or if you live in Lincoln, go check out Hollywood Bowl. And over here is just a couple of games that I've just picked up over the last few weeks. One is Cars 2. You can see I got it from CX for a £5. I platinumed Cars 3, obviously, as you all know. And Cars 2 is actually an easier platinum. And I really liked Cars 3. I thought it was a really good platinum. Apart from the skills stuff. But there is none of that in Cars 2. There's actually no online trophies either. So, and it could be a PS3 platinum. I want more PS3 platinums. That's why I've got Dead to Rights. That's why I picked up a copy of Cars 2. And then, sadly, our game in Lincoln is closing down. And so they're having a big sale on, and I just picked up 2 games. Saints Row the Reboot, it was $4.99. It's the only justification I've really got for getting it. And The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition on PS5. I don't own it on PS5. I only own the PS4 version. And it'll probably be a milestone platinum. So don't want to excite you too much. It probably won't be in the foreseeable future, but it will definitely be a milestone platinum at some point. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll just pan right to left so you can see everything. Light of Arundial, Bulbasaur, Punisher hoodie, Last Ronin books, Horizon on Black Myth Wukong, Witcher 3 Saints Row, Cars 2, Sea of Stars, Snorlax hoodie, Fallout t-shirt, Avengers hoodie, Fennekin, Liza P, Top Trumps, Dead to Rights games, Killzone Mercenary, I forgot what it was called. So grateful, had a lovely birthday. Thank you all who made my birthday so special. You absolutely spoiled me as well. And I guess, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Rob Rosslot. Like, comment, and subscribe for more.